If you've been sat at your desk for hours becoming shrimp-like, shoulders hunching forward, this 10-minute practice will open up the front of your body, releasing tension in the chest, shoulders, and back. When practiced regularly, these movements will help you build up your back strength, which is so crucial to help you sit up taller, improve your posture, and reduce discomfort due to muscle tension. Strengthening your back is the key, my friend. No props needed for this class, and we'll begin lying down on your belly. Stack your hands and rest your forehead down on top. Allow your legs to relax. And perhaps you need to give the hips a little bit of a shake to release any gripping in the muscles around the hips and the glutes. Bring awareness to your breathing. Take a full belly breath in and notice the slight tension of belly pressing into the ground beneath you. Exhale, let your body soften and ground. Take another deep breath in. Slow breath out. Bring your fingertips out wider than your mat in line of your shoulders, elbows lifted. Dip your chin to your chest. On a breath in, slowly roll up your spine, lifting your chest, gazing straight ahead. Exhale, wave your spine back down, forehead lowers to mat. Repeat twice more. Inhale, waving up into your Cobra, using the muscles in your back to lift you more than pressing through the fingers. Exhale, lower down. Last time, slow breath in. And then exhale with control, slowly lower down. Restack your hands under your forehead. Relax for a moment. Our next movement will be single leg locust lifts to work more into the lower back. On your next breath in, left leg lifts. Keep your upper body resting down. Exhale, lower. Other side, inhale, right leg lifts. Think lengthening leg back and long rather than trying to lift it. Inhale, left leg lifts. Lower it down. Repeating slow, controlled movements in time of your breath. Maybe it feels natural to lift your head and chest up a little bit if you like. And the slower you make the movements, the more you will feel your back muscles engaging. All right, relax on down for a moment. We're going to do the same thing again, but this time lifting both legs at the same time. Again, either keeping your forehead down or lifting it slightly. Let's inhale, lift both legs. Exhale, lower down. Repeat, moving slow as you lift. Really feel the strength in your low back. And lower. Inhale. This time keep your legs lifted and pause. We're going to spice things up. Slide hands beside the upper ribs for locust pose. And now fully using the strength of your back to stay lifted. Inhale, reach both arms forward in a V shape. Turn your palms to face down. Exhale, cactus your arms, squeezing elbows together. Inhale, reach arms forward. Exhale, cactus, really squeezing shoulder blades. If this is too much, lower your legs down and just find the movement in your upper body. Couple more rounds, you can do it. This is really hard work, considering you're lying on your belly. All right, last time, let's hold in the cactus shape, stay lifted. Holding here just for a little bit longer. You're doing so well. This is so good for back strength. And then relax. Well done. Return to your crocodile pose. Give your hips a shake. Soften your glutes. Take a breather. Allow your heart rate to slow down. And then extend your right arm out to the side. Roll into your right hip for a chest stretch. We've got a couple stretchy poses now. You've got some options here that I'll be showing on the screen. So maybe you bend that right arm into a cactus shape rather than have it straight out. Maybe you step your left leg, the top leg behind you. Maybe you reach your left arm back to find the right hand, interlacing fingers. Take a moment to experiment and find what works for you, resting your head down. Slowly unwind. And find your stretch on the second side. finding the variation that works for you. You don't have to take the same variation on this second side. Alright, slowly unwind and press yourself back into a wide leg child's pose. So take the knees nice and wide, let your forehead rest down, breathing in, expanding low back, breathing out, softening into the hips. From here, wave your spine forward into tabletop and come into puppy pose, walking your hands forward, melting chest down. Forehead or chin touches the mat. Take your time as you ease out of your puppy, spread your fingers wide and come on up into a downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal out the feet. And then on an inhale, wave your spine forward into plank and exhale, wave it back into down dog. So we're doing that another couple of times. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, back into dog. Really try and find fluidity in the spine as though you could isolate each individual vertebra. Next time you roll forward into plank, pause, shift forward, lower into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wave yourself forward into plank again, and then this time lower all the way onto your belly. Lift onto your forearms, coming into Sphinx, shoulders stacking over elbows. Draw your heart forward, soften your glutes. Bend your right knee and reach back with your right arm to hold the foot or ankle. Stay here, or if you have the foot, rotate your hand down to flip your grip, lifting your elbow, pressing your foot down to the outer hip. Reorient your heart forward. Deep stretch in the quad while we back bend. Let that go and find that stretch on the other side. So reaching back with the left arm for the left foot, flipping the grip so you got your elbow lifting up to the sky. Try not to fling the leg back as you release. Return into Sphinx. And then an option from here to press into your palms, extending elbows for seal pose. If that's too much for your low back, return to Sphinx. Let your shoulders soften down away from your ears. Alright, lower your elbows if you had them lifted. And then slide your hands to your upper ribs. Inhale, press up into upward facing dog. Tuck your toes and then take yourself down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog again. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And then from your down dog, bend your knees, look forward, hop forward to sit, crossing at your ankles. Extend your left leg out long, right foot to inner left thigh. We're coming into a side bend from here, so bending in the direction of your extended leg, reach your right arm up and over. Really try and open and rotate your chest up towards the sky. Maybe you reach for your toes, maybe you don't. If you're reaching for the toes, make sure your chest isn't collapsing down. You want it rotating up as much as possible. Use your breath to open up through the right side of the body even more. Okay, release. Turn your torso to face your left extended leg and then folding forward. Maybe take your right hand to the outside edge of the left foot to help you traction a little bit more into the low back. This is one of my all-time favorite stretches. Alright, slowly lift up, and we're just going to switch the legs and find those stretches on the second side. So firstly coming into your side bend, and take your time to get into it. Reaching arm overhead to begin, and then only if you want to take it deeper, reaching for the toes, remembering to rotate your chest up as much as you can. Release. Turn your torso to face your right leg, and then gently folding over. This time, left hand reaches for the outside of the right foot. And you can just find traction here, wriggling around a little bit, finding different sensations in the back. So nice. Let's come on out. And just come into a comfortable seated position on your mat, palms face down on your knees, close your eyes, soften shoulders away from your ears. Just taking a moment to pause and breathe. Improving your posture, reducing tension and building strength is a really long game that needs consistent practice. Come back to this class daily. Bring your palms to heart center and bow forward, closing our time together. Thanks for practicing with me. Please show your support for free yoga content by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. I'll see you next time.